Texas bombing near San Antonio. The blast inside that FedEx warehouse was the 5th in Central Texas this month alone. The FBI just saying they do not know if the bombings are linked. Joining us now, Bob Bianchi, criminal defense attorney, former head county prosecutor and trial attorney, also Mercedes Colwin, criminal defense attorney and Fox News legal analyst. Obviously, Bob, they are holding this information very close to the vest. I almost wondered why they even held that news conference, because it didn't seem to be helpful. It almost seemed counterproductive, because the community in Austin, Texas is scared to death.
Yes.
There are elderly people and children and women and men who are afraid to leave their homes. Couldn't law enforcement have given them maybe a little bit more reassurance?
Julie, you hit it right on the head. When I was watching that news conference, having given many myself, there is a purpose to do them and a purpose not to do them. To have a scrum of chief law enforcement officers just get up there and give you no data only exacerbates the problem. What I would like to have seen them do is what we have done in similar cases where bombings or there's a danger to the communities, instruct them how to target harden themselves, because they want to know, how does this not happen to me? And there are ways with bombing cases that they could have instructed the community. I would feel that that would be a much better use of their time. You
know, it's interesting when you try to piece all the pieces of the puzzle together. They say that there's no exact link, which is surprising, because it seems it's pretty positive that there's got to be some kind of link. I mean, they've all been packages randomly left at doorsteps. The most recent used a tripwire. They were all mailed within the Austin area. This was going from Austin to Austin, and it prematurely detonated in San Antonio. Why aren't they releasing more information? Is there a reason why they do that?
It's a great question. I think part of it is that they don't want to give information out there that can possibly mess up the entire investigation. They want to net this type of information. They want to go out there and say, is there any link? To go as broad as possible. But if they're getting clues out there into the public, it could manipulate the real wrongdoer to try to evade detection. So that's probably what's going on.
All right, another thing that happens with that, Julie, is that witnesses start to parrot what they're hearing in the news, which is problematic when you're doing an interview. Of them.
Okay, we're going to be back with more on this because we have to take a quick break, and then I'll come back to you both. So many questions to be answered. We'll be right back. Stay with us.